Hey guys, Don here from KarbonFishing. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in on the video. Alright, so let's get straight to the point here. This video is the top 3 trout rods you can get on the market as of right now, as of today, whatever you want to say. I'm going to get this video done really quick. I'm going to be going over the name and the price, what brand it is, the casting quality, the overall quality and build quality of the rod, how good of a fight you get on the rod, the recommended combo, line, weight, reel, etc. And I'm going to then be rating it out of 5 stars. So 6 quick things. Alright, let's get straight into it. Starting with number 3. Alright, so for number 3, we're going to have to go with the it's upside down, Uncle Buck's crappie rod from Bass Pro. This is a fantastic rod. It's going to run you about $16-20 depending on where you live in the country. You can find this rod out of one of the many millions, but this is probably going to be in the more light action kind of misfit rods. This is not a very special brand. It's kind of just a normal brand, so it's going to be a little harder to find, but once you do, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. This is a fantastic rod. Okay, so the casting quality is absolutely phenomenal. I'll go out and cast it in a minute with my GoPro on so you can see how well it actually performs. It works best with 1/4 ounce weight. You cast a 4-pound line with a 1,000 to 2,000 size reel. And that's a nice fast action. It's gonna load up really quick and get it way the hell out there where the trout are. The fight you're gonna get on this rod, because it's a fast action tip, you're gonna get that really good hook set out of this rod, and you're not gonna have to worry about snapping it. So here it is, me holding it by pretty much the tip, and it's actually kind of a heavy rod, but it is not snapping. It's a very tough rod. It's fun as hell to feel the fight on. It's a very sensitive rod, so you're gonna really love. If you love the fight like I do, this is the rod for you. Overall quality, it's pretty fantastic. 5 out of 5. Only thing I would find is the paint job. It scratches kind of. Okay, and total out of 5 stars, I'm gonna have to go with about 4.5. The only downsides is this is not a great rod in the wind. If the wind is blowing towards you, it is not gonna do that well. Unlike number 1. Number 1's gonna perform fantastic in those conditions. But if you don't need to worry about the winds, or you're in a pretty calm place all the time, then this is a fantastic rod. But for my conditions, I usually am dealing with a lot of wind. So yeah, let's move on to number 2. Alright, so hitting us off at number 2 is going to be the ultralight LMG. I don't know what the heck it is. Split Decision. It is the brand that their motto, whatever, is light tackle, big fight. Boy, is that true. Alright, let's get straight to it. Casting. This is a bit of a shorter rod. I believe it's a 5.5 foot ultralight. So it's not going to get the greatest cast. It's kind of a bit of a slower action. It's going to bend the backbone a little bit more than like the Uncle Buck's rod. So it's not going to get as much of cast. At least I don't think so. I've never really tried to cast this as far as I can. The fight you're going to get on this rod, hell of fun. We got 4-pound line on this. I fought a decent trout for about 2 minutes on this rod, and I had a hell of a time. And it put me in such a good mood because I freaking loved the fight. My adrenaline was pumping. I was shaking the second I pulled that fish out from the fight. I had a hell of a good time. Okay, overall quality. This is actually a fantastic rod. I am the second owner. I got this from my friend Andrew. He had used this rod a crap ton, and it is not scratched up or really anything. Whatever it is, the butt cap, I think it's called, does not come off. The reel seat is not bent. The tip is still in great condition. It's held up well to the years. So if you're looking for a good high quality rod that's going to last you a long time, this is the rod for you. Alright, so the recommended, I'm going to recommend about 1/4 ounce. I'm using kind of a funky weight here. Let's see if I can show you guys. Yeah, that. And I'm going to use, on this I have a 1,000 size reel because it's a bit of a shorter rod and a bit of a lower action. This is actually my new $30, it was big on sale. It's a great rod. I will get a review on this reel independently someday. But, Jesus, did I fuck something? No, again, good quality, just put it in my fan. Okay, so out of 5 stars, this is going to have to hold 4.5 to 5. It doesn't scratch up as well. It's fantastic. This is my favorite rod, and this one's gonna run you, I think I forgot to mention this is gonna run you about $10. I don't think you can really get this without the reel that comes with it. I will leave all links in the description. This one's a little harder to find, so I will give that to you in the description. Alright, let's move on to number 1. Okay, showing you guys this one's going to be slightly difficult, so I'm going to turn off my fan. Okay, reason being is this is a 7.5-foot rod, and this thing is long as heck. That's what she said. But let's get straight to it. So the name and price is the Berkeley Trout Dough series. It says specifically engineered for Berkeley power bait. So this is a Berkeley rod, right? Berkeley. The price is gonna run you anywhere between about $20 to $40 depending on where you get it. If you get it on Walmart when it's on sale, and you're gonna get about $20. If you get it like somewhere else full price, it's gonna be about $40. But it's still great quality rod. I've got a lot of compliments on this rod where I've got it because it is a fantastic rod. I absolutely love it. Casting, I did mention this with the Uncle Buck's rod. I believe that rod is not great for in the wind. This rod is fantastic. This is using my dam rod because where I live, we have a big dam and it's always heckin' windy there. And so I need a rod that's gonna really get me out there, get me where the trout are. So yeah, it is a fantastic, big reel, about 2,000-3,000 size, with 4-pound line, 1/4 ounce weight. Casts like a dream. The eyes are fantastic for casting. They're so quiet, so smooth. The fight on this rod is gonna be great. I caught some stalkers on this, about 10-inch, 12 inches on this rod, and they were bending the hell out of it. The only downside I have about this rod when it comes to the fight is getting the fight. It's relatively hard to get a hook set. And so if you know what you're doing, I've gotten pretty used to these very ultralight rods. You gotta really like pull them a little slack, or like set your rod down a little so they have some slack. And once they pull all that slack out, that means they've taken a big bite, and then you can pull the hell out of it. Yeah, you gotta do it really fast because it has like no backbone. So you gotta do it hella quick, and it works. This rod, yeah, $40. So fight is fantastic. Just got to get used to the ultralight. So the recommended reel I have, I think I already mentioned this, is about a 200 to 300 size. This is a 200, 300. This is a Shakespeare Durango. It's a $10 rod. If you're curious, it's actually fantastic for $10. It works. I've had this for over a year, and it's actually pretty nice. Out of 5 stars, 5 stars. That's why it's number 1, because the casting, the fights, everything about this rod, it's been fantastic. I've had it for a couple months, and I'm really digging it. Oh yeah, I got a song in my head, boys.